People of God, listen, I hope everybody had a wonderful and amazing day. Come here, Mate. Come here. Come here. Don't you leave over here. She has some kids playing. Don't you go nowhere. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. You know what I wanted to say? The more you fall in love with God, the more you're actually going to want Him. You know? It's like sometimes you'll be trying to hurry up and get everything done. What, Daniel? Sometimes, stop, Mate, dang, stop. Okay, Mate, okay, Mate, stop. Okay, your breath ain't that bad, but come on, don't be breathing in my face, man. Move. The more you fall in love with God, the more you will actually want Him more and more. And it's like you'll be trying to hurry up and get done whatever you got to do, just so you can go and sit down and spend intimate. Come back, Daniel. Come back, Daniel. You come the first time I call you, Daniel. Come here. What you doing? What you acting hard-headed for? You know, sometimes. Okay, stop. Play over here. Play over here. Sometimes you want to get done what you got to do just so you can hurry up and spend time with God. That's how you know you really done fall in love with Him. When you get excited, or when you find yourself laughing, and you know you may be out in public, or you may be with somebody, and you just find yourself doing what you're doing with a smile on your face and a good spirit, and somebody you might not realize. If y'all don't bring me my thing back over here, bring that back. Let me hold it. They got my scrap, what I need for my tools. But sometimes you wouldn't realize it until somebody points it out and like, what you laughing for? And you might catch yourself and be like, oh, you know, that's how you know you falling in love with Jesus. That's how you know you falling in love with His Word, when you mesmerized by something you read and you just pondering over that thing all day, you know. And you have folk that look at your life on the outside. They don't know what you do. They don't know what goes on in the intimate parts of your life. They don't know how much time you spend with God. Then when they see some of the things God let you accomplish, they don't know all the hard work you put in. They just on the outside looking. Some of them looking and hating. You know, some of them looking and waiting for something, to hear something negative about you. But God will keep you going. God will keep you protected. You ain't even got to wonder. You know what I'm saying? It's just what goes on in some people's mind. But the more you fall in love with Him, the more you're going to want to spend time with Him. Yep, the more He going to be on your mind. The more you're going to find yourself being at peace. When somebody come around you, sometimes you might be like you can't get back to that feeling until you get by yourself. And that's because you're falling in love with God. That's what that is. You're falling in love with God. And you ain't going to really want too many people around you, because you can't really be intimate with God like you want to be when you got a lot of spirits, a lot of other energy around you. You feel more comfortable with the Holy Spirit when you're by yourself. You know, you can talk out loud, you can say things, and you know your conversation is sealed, you know, because that's the type of atmosphere you've set. You know, that's the type of atmosphere you've set. But anyway, that's just my little 2 cents. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I'm just sharing it. That's just my little 2 cents, right? Have a blessed evening. I'm going to get back to, I'm out here changing some oil. So I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing. And I'm going to go and fall in love with Jesus some more. Yeah, that's just my little 2 cents. I love you, people of God. The most time you spend with God, you're going to know when you're falling in love with God, because you're going to always want to be in His presence. You're going to feel most happiest and at your best self when you're just by yourself, tuned in with Him. And you ain't gonna be able to take no partner. You're gonna know your soulmate. When you meet them, they're gonna know you, and you're gonna know them. Why? Because you're gonna have that feeling. You're gonna feel the Spirit, the Holy Spirit that's gonna be on the inside of them. It's gonna match. It's not gonna grieve you. You're not gonna invite them over. They're not gonna invite you over, and then you just feel like something is. It's gonna be slow. You know, it's gonna be smooth. You'll know, because you'll know by the Spirit. That's the only way you can know, by the Spirit. You know, you can listen to all kind of folk, read all kind of men's books, but at the end of the day, some folk done did all that stuff, done had all the counseling and things in the world, done read a lot of books, and still done had 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, you know, unfortunate marriages and divorces. I'm just saying, that's a fact. But anyway, have a blessed day. I love you. You'll know when you're falling in love with God. You'll know that feeling. You're going to always want more and more and more of him. Have a blessed day.